The boys are back on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful winter morning, or winter afternoon, I should say. Feels a little bit like spring. Finals are right around the corner, but before that, we take on Adelaide on Saturday night.
I wonder if you could turn Noah House into a backman.
Now, like every Monday session or the first session back from a game, it was a really, really, really light session. So not looking too much into this and who was missing, but there were a handful of players not training. So we're looking at players like Bobby, Bo, Pendles, Maynard, IQ, Will Hoskin Elliott. I think there was a couple more that weren't training today. So, but not looking into it until we get to the main
Nice
training
goal.
sessions.
Who's that?
With the soccer ball.
Oh.
Things started a little differently today with a bit of the round ball, kick to kick, a bit of teams going here and there. So I love to see this. Just, changes the session up, gets it a little bit more excitement, a little bit different, a bit more camaraderie around. And they had two groups going as they were playing this little soccer mini matches.
There's nothing to say he's going. You get two bloody big balls on the field, mate. One he got the coach of the race. Still, but we're not going to cut him.
Now, when the main session started, everyone sort of moved into their lines. So you're seeing some sort of the inside mids and the midfielders, then your forwards and your backs. And I think the vibe, for the most part, is what I'm looking for during these really light sessions. And the vibe was actually pretty good. At times, it looked like, a little bit just, they were on the park, bit of glorified kick to kick, a little bit lethargic in a sense, but again, it's a light session, so I'm not looking into that. But the vibes were good, the talk was up, and that's the main thing. And I pretty much didn't see a spilt mark. That was a spilt kick, but no spilt mark. Everyone had pretty strong hands, and they were looking good for the first of four training sessions this week.
So Hawthorn just plays Bournemouth for distance. They play Melbourne for a chance to go into the grand final. The loser.
Together.
Yeah. They're only just but I don't know what it is, but see what happens.
This drill was one of my favourites that we did today. So it was going up in threes. Someone will call out the name of one of the guys that are going to take the mark, and it's a bit of blocking and a bit of just getting into the right positions and taking an intercept mark or a forward mark, however you're sort of seeing it, whoever's marking the ball. And they were doing that really, really well. Darcy Moore was strong with his hands. I know his whole thing is punching at the moment, but he was really strong. Noah House took a couple of good marks, and McStay looked strong down back as well.
Elliot does go, it's going to be sad. He's a bloody good player, of course. You reckon more.
Now, I know I said players were split up into their line groups, but if you look at these inside mids that are here, or, Lockie Schultz is there, it's fine. Charlie Dean was training with the inside mids, or the mids, which is a little bit different. Adding some couple of notches to his belt, so I like to see that. Dan Houston here just points at his hamstring a little bit, so I'm going to keep a close eye on that, and I'll take some more footage of him. But he looked unimpeded, and it's fine. It's probably nothing, but I thought I'd take put this in the video anyway, just in case. But he looked fine, and he was running and kicking after that, so I wouldn't worry too much.
I didn't get why did they just try Pyramid in the middle?
Yeah, you look at Long and you think, well, he's been playing all year, but he's still only a kid, isn't he?
Yeah. He's younger than Nick. Yeah, this is the first time he's ever played more than
It gives a good player a chance to stand out a little.
So training ended about an hour and a little bit after that, and they're probably going to go do some weights or whatever it is they may do. But again, the vibes were up, and the vibes on the first day back, Craig McRae says, doesn't matter if we win or we lose, we're going to come on to Monday's training smiling and like we don't know the result, and that's what I saw. And that's what you want to see. There was no dropping of their heads, everyone was getting around each other, and that's the vibe I want to bring across my videos this week. A lot of positivity, and just, on to the next one. That's the vibe that we need to have this week. After training finished and everyone went indoors, Jordan DeGoey and Nathan Murphy were just doing lots and lots and lots of running, so more conditioning into DeGoey. He's getting up there. I reckon he's at about 85% capacity. We saw a lot of good things over on the weekend. We'll need Jordy at his close to his absolute best against the Crows on Saturday. But that is it for this light training video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go Pies.